Have you ever spent 45 minutes perfectly crafting a sharp, deadly wing, only to open your eyes and realize it's completely disappeared into a fold of skin? Honestly, it's one of the most frustrating rites of passage in the world of makeup, and if you're a crossdresser or just starting to explore your feminine side, hooded eyes can feel like a total roadblock to that glamorous look you're dreaming of. Welcome back to My Life, My Rules. I'm so glad you're here with me today. You know, for the longest time, I thought I just wasn't built for eyeliner. I'd look at these gorgeous tutorials online where someone with vast, open eyelids would just swipe a pen across and look like a supermodel. Then I'd try it, look in the mirror, and see a smudged, crooked mess that made my eyes look smaller instead of bigger. It felt like my own face was working against me, and when you're already navigating the complexities of gender expression, a failed makeup look can feel like a much bigger deal than it actually is. It can feel like a blow to your confidence. But here's the thing I want you to remember before we even pick up a brush. Your eyes are not wrong. They aren't a problem to be solved. They are just a unique canvas. And once you learn the secret geometry of hooded eyes, you're going to be able to rock a wing that looks incredible, whether you're heading out for a night on the town or just practicing your look in the safety of your own room. Let's talk about what hooded eyes actually are, because understanding the why makes the how so much easier. If you have a bit of extra skin that hangs down from your brow bone and covers your crease when your eyes are open, congratulations, you've got hooded eyes. It's super common, but it does mean that the traditional follow your lash line advice doesn't work for us. If we follow the lash line and pull the wing up while our eyes are closed, that fold of skin is going to eat the liner the second we look up. It creates what I call the check mark, or the dropped wing look, where the line looks broken or distorted. So, the first and most important rule of hooded eyeliner in 2026, and really forever, is that we apply our liner with our eyes open.
I know it sounds terrifying.
We've been told our whole lives to close our eyes and stretch the skin taut, but that is actually the biggest mistake you can make. When you stretch the skin, you're drawing on a surface that doesn't exist when your face is relaxed. As soon as you let go, that skin bounces back, and your perfect line turns into a zigzag. So, grab a mirror, hold it directly in front of your face, not below you, not above you, and look straight ahead. Now, before we jump into the ink, let's talk tools. If you're a beginner, I always suggest starting with a dark brown or black eyeshadow and an angled brush.
Why?
Because it's forgiving. You can smudge it, you can erase it with a Q-tip, and it creates a softer, more lived-in look that's great for everyday wear. Once you feel confident with the shape, then you can graduate to the liquid pens or the gel pots. For my cross-dressing community members, sometimes we have slightly more prominent brow bones or deeper set eyes, which can make the hood even more pronounced. That's okay. We're going to work with it. The secret weapon for 2026 is the Batwing technique. Imagine drawing your wing, but instead of a straight line, you're going to create a little notch or a hook where your skin folds. When your eyes are open, it looks like a perfectly straight, crisp wing. When you blink or close your eyes, it looks like a little graphic batwing. It's edgy, it's intentional, and it's the only way to get that lift we're looking for. Start by looking straight into that mirror. Find the outer corner of your eye where your lower lash line meets the upper. Imagine a line extending from your lower lash line up toward the tail of your eyebrow. This is your guide. Take your brush and just make a tiny, tiny dot where you want the wing to end. Don't go too high too fast. We want to elongate the eye, not pull it into the forehead. Now, with your eyes still open, draw a thin line from that back toward your eye, stopping exactly where the fold of your skin starts. This is the landing strip. Now, here's the magic trick. Keep looking straight ahead and connect that landing strip to your upper lash line by drawing right over the fold. Don't worry if it looks thick or messy while you're doing it. Just focus on that straight line while your eye is in its natural, relaxed position. When you finally close your eye to fill in the gaps, you'll see that little notch I mentioned. Fill that in, keep the line along your actual lashes as thin as possible. Honestly, if you have hooded eyes, sometimes skipping liner on the inner half of your eye altogether is the way to go because it keeps the eye looking open and bright. I remember the first time I got this right. I was sitting in my bathroom, feeling a bit discouraged because I'd wiped off my makeup 3 times already. I decided to try the eyes open method I'd seen a queen use in a drag tutorial, and suddenly, it clicked. I looked in the mirror and didn't see a man in makeup. I saw a person whose eyes looked lifted, feline, and powerful. That's the feeling I want for you. Makeup is such a transformative tool in our community. It's not just about beauty in the traditional sense. It's about alignment. It's about looking in the mirror and seeing the version of yourself that lives in your heart. If a little bit of black ink can help bridge that gap, then it's worth the practice. And believe me, it takes practice. Your first 10 tries might look a bit wonky. You might end up with one wing pointing to the moon and the other pointing to the mall. That is totally fine. Even the pros have bad liner days. Just keep a pack of makeup wipes or some micellar water on a pointed cotton swab nearby. They are your best friends. Another tip that's really trending for 2026 is using half lashes or accent lashes on the outer corners. For those of us with hooded eyes, a full strip lash can sometimes feel heavy and actually push the eyelid down further, making the hood look more prominent. But if you do your Batwing liner and then pop a little flare of lashes just on the outer third of your eye, oh my goodness, the lift is incredible. It draws all the attention upward and outward. It's subtle, it's sophisticated, and it's much easier to apply than a full strip. If you're a crossdresser who is worried about looking too much or too clockable, this technique is your secret weapon. It enhances your features without feeling like a costume. It feels like you just dialed up a few notches. Let's talk about color for a second, too. While black is the classic, don't be afraid to experiment with deep plums, navy blues, or even a forest green. Especially if you have lighter eyes, these colors can add a softness that black sometimes lacks. And listen, if you're doing this and feeling like your hands are too shaky, try resting your elbow on a flat surface like a table or the vanity. It stabilizes your whole arm and gives you so much more control. We're all about making things easier here. There's no rule that says you have to do this standing up or holding your breath. Take a breath. Relax your shoulders. This is supposed to be fun. It's a moment for you to connect with yourself, to play, and to explore your identity. Remember, you define your own beauty, you set your own standards, and you make your own rules. Stay bold, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching till now. It means the world to have you here. This community is all about empowering each other and celebrating the incredible journeys of everyone on their path to living authentically. If you're ever feeling lost or alone, remember you have a whole family here for you. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's keep inspiring each other, sending you all the love and strength in the world. Until next time, live your life by your rules.